So I have a story about Coles' new security measures. I was at Coles the other day. I wasn't in the self-service checkout. So my particular Coles, they have glass fencing all along the front, gates that have to open to allow you to go into actual Coles. And then at the self-service area, they've now installed gates that allow you out if they determine that you've paid for your food. There's also cameras above the self-service checkouts, cameras all through the store. So on this day, I had just gone in for a couple of things and I went to a human because the self-service checkout was packed. So I went to a human cashier and went through that way. I just finished paying for my groceries and I went to push my trolley away. And at the same time that I'm pushing my trolley away from the checkout, the alarms in the self-service area start buzzing and there's lights flashing and the gates are flashing red. They wouldn't let anybody out. And my trolley made this weird buzz and then stopped working. Like I couldn't push it. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I'm still trying to push my trolley thinking that the wheel got jammed or something, because you know that happens all the time with those trolleys. I'm pushing it. I'm like, what the fuck? And I look back and the lady's like, oh, you'll just have to wait. And I didn't think she was talking to me, so I'm still trying to push it. She's like, yeah, you'll just have to wait. It's to prevent theft. I'm like, prevent theft of what? I've just paid you. And she's like, oh, because the self-service areas alarms are going off at the moment, the trolleys are disabled. What? The trolleys get disabled now? So I had to stand there and wait for this lady from the self-service checkout to come over once whatever was going on in there had finished. She had this machine that she pointed at the wheel of my trolley to enable it again so I could leave the fucking store. So even though I wasn't in the self-service checkout area, I was still affected by what was fucking going on in there and couldn't leave Coles. There was no gates preventing me, just the trolley full of food that I just paid for. I couldn't leave until somebody enabled my trolley.